Hey Phils, my name is Kathyrn and I'm the girl behind VintageDisneybound. Today we are going to do a little different of a lookbook today, and I'm feeling very witchy today, as you can tell by my outfit. This is actually one of the Disneybounds from this look. We're doing something spooky season. We are going to do Villians Disneybounds, and I am going to actually showcase the outfits and how to explain them and such and all that jazz before I reveal the outfit. I have my little notes here so I can tell who's in order because I already filmed the outfits, so I just want to go with that. I have all my outfits here, so I'll be just like grabbing random clothes like that. So if there's any pauses, that's why. Okay, so first up is Ursula, and I gotta find Ursula's outfit. I have so many clothes. I did about 10 villains. Okay, I did 9 villains and 1 sidekick because I thought I would just include the sidekick. So first is up Ursula. So I took this. So her whole thing is black and purple, but I didn't want to do black, so I chose a very dark blue instead because in some lighting it looks like black. Because she has hues of dark blue within her outfit. So I chose this blue dress, which I thought was really pretty. Very 1940s, 1950s inspired. And then I took this 1980s military style jacket because it has like the buttons, like it reminds me of what like an old lady would wear. It's like silk and then polyester, and it's purple, and it has like the 2 different hues of purple and then gold for her earrings, and I thought that'd be Ursula. And where is my bag of goodies? The shoes I paired with those are just these flats that I got from, I think, either Charlotte Russe or Forever 21. It's very simple because when she's human as Vanessa, she does tend to wear flats, so I thought that'd be perfect for that little interpretation. Is Tamata. So I took the same 2 base outfits. I took the blue dress and the purple jacket. I added, let's see if I can find in my bag of goodies, I added this shell necklace that my grandma got me in Hawaii. So I thought I'd add that, so a little Hawaiian there. And I also added, where'd that tulle skirt go? This very poofy ballerina-esque tulle skirt for gold because you know he's shiny. And I thought that'd be like perfect because he's blue and he's purple and he's gold, and so that's my interpretation of Tamatoa. The shoes I used for him were sandals because to add in the brown hues for him. And I also, some of these bounds I reuse for other bounds because you can reuse other things for other bounds, you know? skinny. Who's next on my list? Next is the Red Queen. So I took this, let's see if I can get inside out first. I took this 1930s inspired modern dress. It's a little short on me. I tend to wear a skirt over it a lot. It's a little short on me. I just love the lace detailing and like the little peekaboo here. So it's very 1930s, 1940s. And it also has lace on the sleeves, so I love that accent. What I did for the Red Queen is I added this rose, this white circle skirt with the roses on it, because you know she loves roses and all that. And I also added these socks that I got from a Halloween costume, and it just has like cards on it, because you know her little minions are cards, so I like it's hearts and it's spades, so I thought it'd be cute too to add that. The shoes I added for her bound are these tuck shoes that I got when I first got into vintage, and I thought I just like a little accent, like English detailing for that. So that is the Red Queen. Next on my list is Jafar. What I did for Jafar? So Jafar, I did a very simple black, because he's black and red. So I did a very simple black dress, which I'll be using with a different mountain also in this video. And then I added this red jacket that I found on Amazon, I believe. And then it also has gold buttons on it for his gold detailing on his scepter. So I thought it'd be good. And the black dress I use is just this simple spaghetti strap black dress. So just that very simple detailing. The shoes I use for him are these strappy ones that I got from like Amazon, I believe. And everybody tells me, oh, you have your theater shoes on. I'm like, no, I have my regular heels on, so yeah. I think I also added this black hat, which I'll be using in another bound. So that is Jafar. Is Hades. Okay, so my original idea for Hades was to have this skirt, this shirt, and then this cardigan. But then at the last minute I decided not to do the cardigan. So I got this skirt from Grace Karen, something like that. It is a pencil skirt, where I think is very 1940s inspired, and I just love the front detailing of this part. I don't own a lot of tight forming clothing because I don't think highly of my body. I just don't. I don't think I have like the greatest figure. I don't think, because I have a large chest, but I have no butt. I have barely hips, so it's just like no dimension. So I got this pencil skirt, and it does have a slit in the back, so very business type. And then I added, because Hades is gray and blue because it's blue hair, so then I added this. Oh my god, everything's inside out. Probably because I just wore it. Excuse me. And I did film this in the course of 2 days for the clothing because I have worked and such. So I added this striped long sleeves dress, and it has print blue in it, so that's where the blue comes in for Hades. I think I used the strappy heels again for Hades, I believe. These are very simple bounds. I don't really go on detail in my bounds. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I just try to get the general aesthetic of the character. And then over time I might add a few things, maybe change it up a little bit, but that's about it. Okay, so the next two characters are a pair couple. So this is where it comes in with one of the henchmen, one of the sidekicks, you know. So I thought I would do Smee. He's not necessarily a villain, but he is Captain Hook's henchman, sidekick, whatever you want to call him. So, but I just really want to do a Smee outfit, and I had like the perfect dress for it, which is on my Poshmark, because I don't usually wear this dress because I don't really care for the sleeves, but I thought I would use it one last time in the Smee Disney outfit before it gets sold on my Poshmark. So I just used this pretty blue and white striped wrap dress that I got from Shein, I believe, and it's in a large. And I just don't care for the sleeves because it reminds me of the 80s too much. I don't like the hook sleeves. It is a high-low sort of thing, so it is short in the front and long in the back. I love that asymmetrical thing. And then to pair with this, I don't have it with me. Dang it, that's one of the few things I forgot to get. So pretend this is the polka dotted ribbon. So I took a polka dot, white and polka dotted ribbon, and then I tied it into a bow on my head, and then there's the red beret for Smee. But generally his outfit is the blue and white. Again, I use the sandals for his outfit because he wears sandals, and I was like, oh look, I have sandals, I can do this, which I thought was perfect. So yeah, next is Hook. Okay, so this character I do go a little more detail with, just because, as I say, I add things over time and such. So let me get all the stuff. I'm trying to get all this done before my boyfriend gets home. Excuse me, I am suffering from getting over a cold. So it's just a sinus issue, you know, but like the cough and the always say. So I took this burgundy dress. I know Captain Hook has more of a red jacket, but if you look underneath, like his pants and his shirt and such, like he has a white shirt, but his pants are burgundy. I'm like, oh, I could use a burgundy dress, like, because that's what I chose. And then I added this black jacket that has fake leather sleeves, and the leather is kind of wearing and tearing, but it's old. It's been in my collection for a while. I also added this hat, which I got off Amazon. I usually get like a lot of my clothes from Amazon because they're cheap and that's what I can afford. And to go with that, I added this I don't even know what this is called, but I use this that I got from another costume I got for Halloween, and I just tied it around my neck and added it as like his little scarf, like his little shirt, you know. So there's that. And then the shoes I added are the shoes I'm wearing right now. So I will hold them my foot. So I added these shoes, which I also got from Amazon. You know, like if you read the comments and like the ratings, that you can find some really good shoes on Amazon. So that is Hook and Smeeks. I love the little pairing I did with that. I had to do one. Okay. Back. Do you remember how I said I use this again in another bound? Okay, we're doing Bowler Hat Guy, you know, from Meet the Robinsons. Like that was one of my favorite movies. It came out on my birthday in theaters. I'm like, oh yay, I finally get a Disney movie that came out on my birthday, you know. So exciting. So I took the simple black dress, which is also my Poshmark. And then I took, if I might, like what this came with, this little cape, and I just tied it in the front so I could have like a little peekaboo section. And to go along with that, I used that black hat again. And bowler hat guy. Very simple, very easy. If you're getting into Disneybounding, this is a very simple look to do. So yeah. Is Gaston, like nobody. Okay, so this bound got inspired from my Dapper Day outfit that I basically reused my Dapper Day outfit for this little idea. It is basically Guest gets his revenge on Beast. So I had to include, of course, the red dress. Because, you know, I also wanted to do a gender bender sort of bound for Dapper Day at one point. And it is off the shoulder. To go along with the dress, I put in the brown belt, because, you know, Gaston wears a brown belt. Then I added this brown hat because I wanted to add more vintage to it. I wanted to make it more like 40s-ish, 50s-ish. And then I bought this coat at a previous Dapper Day with my boyfriend when I went as Lonnie. Yeah, from Black Cauldron. And it just like spoke to me. Like, it gave me like Lady from Lady in the Trance vibes, or like Revenge on the Beast vibes, you know? And like, it is fake fur. I already talked to the salesman about this, but it is a true vintage coat. And I'm like, oh, I want it. And it's 3/4 sleeves, so I love that. So I don't have like, you know, because I live in Arizona. Along with that, I added these costume yellow gloves that I got on Amazon. It came in this huge pack. But my favorite thing about this outfit is the coat, because I'm like, I get to use my coat. And it's true vintage. I'm like, oh my god, it's a 1940s coat, and I just love it. And I use the same shoes that I'm wearing right now. And yeah, that is my Gaston bound, because I wanted to do a little gender bend. Next is Mother Gothel. The dress I use, I'm wearing right now. So this very velvet dress, this very witchy dress. It has a split on it. You will see it in the preview, but it does have a cut. There is ruching in like the middle of, let's see if I can like, go on my knees. Like, yeah. So there is ruching right here, which I think is so weird, and it's not very flattering. Again, it's another dress I don't usually wear. There is a slit here it doesn't go very high up. It goes like mid-cap on me, because I am a tall person. I am 5'9". Just said that. I did decide last minute to add that black coat, black jacket. Just as like a little funsy, because she does have a black cape. I want to get a black cape so I can add to this, but not right now. I do want to find a different dress that's similar to this one day, but for now this is what I'm using for Mother Gothel as my balance, and that's the only thing I use it for. I think I did use it as a example, as like a witch, like a vampy witch, for one of my Halloween videos last year. But I'm not doing a lot of Halloween videos this year because I post every 2 weeks now. So I wanted to add a Halloween-ish video this year, and I thought the best way to do it was doing Villians balance. So yeah, so this is my Mother Gothel bound. I just added the shoes I'm wearing, black tights, the velvet dress and the black cape because Mother got full. Oh, if you wanted to also, you could add that brown belt also for her and like hang it off your hips. But I didn't really want to because this dress is very form-fitting and I want to get into more of that, so I don't do that. So yeah. So that's all my Disney villain bounds I did. I did 10 of them. If you like any of these bounds, please comment below which one is your favorite, which one you would like to try to recreate, what would you add to each bound that I did, like if you have a favorite one. If you want to continue on my journey of this lovely family, I do post about makeup, beauty, fashion, mental health, body positivity, because myself, I'm getting into body positivity because I miss my girl and trying to accept my body. But it's kind of hard, you know, with all the shaming on the internet and all that. But yeah, I'm trying to get over that hump. So yeah, so if you want to continue on this journey, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to this lovely, crazy, wacky, unexpected, unique family. I should say we are very small, and I don't mind that because this is just a hobby for me. This is expressing my love of beauty and fashion and Disney and vintage, and I mean, I'm not true vintage, but I'm vintage inspired, but I just love adding modern clothing to vintage styles, or creating vintage styles, as I should say. I love doing my hair. I also do some hairstyles that I do for vintage. I mainly focus on 50s and 40s. This is probably going to be a long video. So if you grabbed a snack at the beginning of the video, good for you. But yeah, I tend to ramble when I don't know what to say. That's just me. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye.